brokerages and fund houses on their expectations from the Prime Minister's review meeting on recent macro developments like the rupee slide, rising oil prices and widening current account deficit. Anisha Jain now joins it with the findings. Anisha, what is the market expecting then?
Oh, well, yes, all eyes are on the economic review that is scheduled this Saturday, wherein the Prime Minister will take stock of the economy. As you mentioned, the sliding rupee as well as the move in crude has actually caused a bit of concern for the market participants, and they are looking forward to what comes out of this meeting. As you pointed out, we talked to a whole host of experts as well as the foreign and domestic brokerage houses and market participants to see what are they expecting from the meeting that is expected to be scheduled this Saturday. Now, first up, we asked them, is there any immediate action that is required to stem the rupee slide as well as manage the fuel prices? Now, 80% of the participants believe that there is no need for the government to take any action, that there is no need for the government to take any panic reaction to such move, and the rupee as well as the fuel should be allowed to move as per the market dynamics. Secondly, we asked them if they are expecting any specific steps to be announced after the meeting tomorrow. Well, again, 80% of the participants believe that we might see some generic statements coming in through, but no specific steps might be announced. So then what are they expecting in terms of statements? Well, majority of them believe that they will talk about adhering to the fiscal policy. You mentioned how it is being a bit of concern. They are expecting that they will talk about maintaining the 3% mark that the street is expecting. Other than that, it is expected that they will reaffirm the fuel pricing policy and may not talk about any subsidies or any cuts that we were expecting in terms of the rates as well. But this is what the majority is expecting. There are some whispers and some portion of the market that is expecting some specific steps as well, and they expect that they might open some special RBI window to manage the needs of the oil importing companies, because do remember, a lot of the rupee slide has actually been put onto these oil marketing companies, so they are expecting a special window might be opened up. Other than that, they are talking about some FCNR type issue to tap the NRI funds. They're talking about some other export incentives and some restrictions that could curb the imports as well. So that is what some of the market participants are expecting as well. Other than that, if you talk about what regulatory action is expected, well, they believe in fact, this is unanimous, that they say that the interest rate hike is possible in the next credit policy, but maybe no inter-policy rate move is what we will see. So most of them believe that in the next credit policy, we might see a rate hike, but nothing that will come out tomorrow.
Okay, Anisha, thanks for that.